We turn now to a News Channel 9 Your Stories investigation, a decade in the making. A clock repair shop I first started reporting on in 2014 after several customers brought their family heirlooms to Karl's Klocks and couldn't get them back. Time's been ticking, but 10 years later, I finally have answers to this one of your stories.
Karl's Klocks has lots of clocks, lots and lots of clocks, all available for immediate delivery.
Behind the doors of Karl's Klocks in Syracuse, memories ticked away for decades.
Even though it's been 22 years, I'd still like that clock back.
For many, these clocks were more than timepieces. They were cherished links to the past.
The clock was a wedding present to my grandmother and grandfather.
Why aren't people getting their clocks back?
That's a good question. Because they're irresponsible. Most people have no problem getting their clocks back.
But the customers we talked with a decade ago had nothing but problems after they dropped their family heirlooms at Karl's Klocks for minor repairs.
I don't know. I don't know if he takes them and sells them or what he does.
When I pressed the store's owner, Karl Kasha, he didn't want to talk about it.
But you can leave now.
That interview was in July of 2014, 10 years ago. Times have changed. The city of Syracuse has foreclosed on Karl's Klocks, and Karl Kasha has passed away.
So the story continues.
That's where David Haas comes in. Through his popular social media account, Syracuse History, he shines a spotlight on architectural gems in Syracuse. With 171,000 followers on Instagram and 297,000 on TikTok, David gets the opportunity to explore unique buildings. And that's how his passion for preserving Syracuse history led him to a remarkable discovery.
The first time I walked in, and each time I was just overwhelmed and in awe, and they were on the ground, on the walls, on shelves.
So clocks everywhere.
There's clocks everywhere.
Hundreds of clocks, mostly broken, many of which still had tags on them with customer names, dates, and phone numbers.
Yeah.
So this says date received August 11th, 2000.
Yeah, over 20 years ago.
While time might have run out for the clock shop, David had his own idea.
Honestly, I was just like, I wonder if I could help now.
He began calling the phone numbers. So how many people would you say you called?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Several hundred.
Most numbers were disconnected.
I couldn't get a hold of them.
But David managed to reach about 50 people, half of whom wanted their clocks back.
He was like so shocked and I was shocked. So we met up literally the next day.
Kyle Lockhart was one of those people. His grandfather brought a clock to Karl in the 1990s. He's since passed away, so Kyle gave the family heirloom to his mother.
She was very excited and kind of taken back for a second because she thought she had everything of his. She didn't even know this existed.
Sharon Beecham shares a similar story.
I actually was shocked. And I was really excited because it was very important to my mother-in-law.
Reminding us that while life moves forward, they look so happy.
Yeah.
Memories and connections to the past carry on, no matter how much time passes. As for the clocks that were not reunited with their owners, I am sorry to say they are gone. After the foreclosure, the Karl's Klocks building was sold along with all of its contents.